What is shaking, homies? Today we are taking a look at a $16 yo-yo I got off Temu. This is the Joel Share Whire Pony, as you can see here. Very crazy name, I must say. Looks pretty cool though. Comes in all different colors. We'll put the specs right there, because I'm gonna have to measure them off camera. It came in this like little case thing, little clamshell case, crappy string that we're not gonna use because we're sponsored by ZipLine strings around here. Today I think we're going to use the Stranger strings, but you could always pick up some of the Kowalski signature Bubble Vicious or Bazooka Blue. These are awesome. Kickbacks help out the channel, so check those out. ZipLine strings, best strings in the world. So on the worst yo-yo in the world, we're going to try to attempt to use the best strings. So let me throw one of these on, and we'll see if this thing's any good. All right, we're back. Let's see what this thing's all about. It's actually got quite a good momentum to it. It feels slightly heavy. Not a terrible weight though. Let me see how it feels. Smoother than the last Temu yo-yo that I reviewed. Oh, it's actually like perfectly smooth. Well, that's weird. I was expecting it to be much less smooth. I reviewed another Temu yo-yo that I haven't made the video yet because in the durability test, I lost half of the yo-yo and I gotta find it. So just look out for that video. The video's gonna be awesome. But this one is way smoother. The one thing I really don't like right away though is the response. When it grabs, it just feels like it's like, see, I can pull this. Look at that. See, I can pull the whole string out. It's a very slick feeling response that I do not really like. The yo-yo though, whoops. Actually, it has a very good weight balance. I mean, it is a little on the heavy feeling side, that's for sure. But it spins really long and it holds its angles really well because it is so rim weighted with this big H shape. And for $16, this is really not bad at all. I was expecting this yo-yo to be terrible. You might be able to get these on other Chinese websites too, like AliExpress or DHgate, something like that. I don't know, Wish maybe. But I know for sure these are all over Temu. And the more I play with it, the more I'm getting used to it. It definitely feels a little on the heavier side, which I don't really necessarily consider a bad thing. I think a lot of yo-yos nowadays are actually too light sometimes. Where at first I was really messing up a lot, but I feel like now I'm actually getting used to how the yo-yo plays. And the spin times are crazy long for a $16 freaking yo-yo. And it's quite wide. It's like a very easy catch zone without being too big. Whoa. Hold on. Let's try that again. Come on, stupid hat. There we go. That was probably wasn't the hat, but I blamed it on the hat. It can DNA. I mean, I'm not the best at that trick. The bind was hard though because this response, like I gotta really get a really hard throw with a good bind. I think if you were first learning binds, you would not like this yo-yo. But yeah, I mean, if you got, I mean, I know how to bind and I still don't like it. That's probably my biggest thing is I would put different pads in it, which isn't the end of the world. Like I have pads and everything, but if you're a beginner, you might not. But to be completely honest, I was expecting to hate this yo-yo. It's going to be really bad. And just the whole thing, the wire pony and everything, it's just quite funny sounding, but it's actually 100% not bad. I think if you live in an area, maybe you don't live in the USA or something, or around, and I don't know, who knows, and you only have access to websites like this, like Wish and Temu and stuff, you can't get on Amazon and get a magic yo-yo or something else that's, comparable price range, but, maybe a little better, then this actually is not bad. There's not really a thumb grind lip. See, if I'm throwing it flat, it's really hard to do it. I mean, I can still do it, but it took me a couple tries. But you can definitely still do them. But yeah, actually, the catch zone and everything on this yo-yo is actually really nice. Yeah, and it's got really good rim weight, as you can see here. You could just like flop for days on this thing. But to be honest, I think this yo-yo, out of all the yo-yos I've checked out so far from Temu, this is by far the best one. I'm going to check out some other ones. I got quite a few in the mail and stuff, so I'm going to check those out. But yeah, this was, oops, just 100% unbiased opinion. I didn't get paid for Temu to make any videos on this. They sent me a bunch of random stuff for free to do an unboxing video, and then I just decided to review these on my own. So, I don't know. The Whire pony, not bad, cool colors, can't really go wrong. Probably would be a great 5A yo-yo as well. Definitely would change the pads. The bearing is, just your standard concave bearing. All that is pretty normal. I think that's all good enough, just like you'd see in most yo-yos. But yeah, definitely would change out the pads. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later, and subscribe, all that good stuff. And thanks for watching.